Hey, what's up guys? It is Card Shuffler 99 here, and today we have recently revealed Jamie Raven's performance of the cartoon deck on the channel. So if you haven't seen that, it's basically just a performance of the cartoon deck. So if you want to go check that out, you can. But today we are going to teach you guys how you can make your very own cartoon deck. In fact, this is homemade. We did not buy one. So
we're too lazy.
We're gonna go over how to do it. So
Actually, no, it's the opposite. We're too unlazy. Because this actually took a lot of time. And basically, we do have a performance and, we revealed Jamie Raven's, trick. So you guys can go ahead and check that out. But basically, you guys are here to learn how to make one. So, first, you want to design. So, what I did is I basically drew a person with a hat.
Why don't you go around?
All right. I drew a person with a hat, as you can see. And you want to have some middle design border. I like to have some middle design border that sort of splits it in half. And you guys will see why soon. So you want to have something in the middle, and you guys will eventually see why. And the first two cards, right, I like to have them as normal cards. Now, basically, these two cards are jokers. Because you need every single card in the deck to, because they could name, when you do this trick, they can name any card in the deck, and, well, you need every card, and just make sure you say no jokers, that way you can have this base design, as you would like to call it, I guess you could say, and basically, hopefully you're a good artist, but I'm not a good artist, as you can see. I'm not a good drawer, but the first 2, 3, how many jokers you have, you want to have that base design. And what you're going to do is, after the first two, you draw them, or first 2, 3, how many ever base designs you have. After you draw the first 2 or 3, what you're going to have to do is you're going to have to start drawing it as if the cartoon is moving. Because what you're going to do is you're going to scroll through, I guess you could say, riffle through, right? And that's going to happen. So, basically, you have to think of what your character is going to be doing, all right? And even before all of this starts, you actually need to put the deck in an order you can remember. So, I can remember clubs, hearts, spades, diamonds. It's very easy for me. And then what I do is I just simply have it king through ace all the way through the deck. And basically, this is a really easy order I can remember. And after you have it in an order you can remember, make sure you have the jokers on top, draw the base design, and then let's get to the rest. So, as you can see, through every one of these slides, alright, whatever you want to call them, cards, slides, just pretend this part here does not exist yet, this top half here, alright? Basically, you're going to draw your character going through the motion that you want it to do. So I have my character, he takes off his hat, right? And you just draw whatever you want to draw, and make sure you always have that middle design there. Alright? He's taking off his hat, and you can go through every single card, and every card is slightly different. And make sure, like when I was doing this, right, I sort of noticed, oh my gosh, I have a lot of cards left, and he's already, about to take the card out. So, basically, make sure you space it well, too. So, step 1, his hand go to his hat, and that takes up, like, just 10 cards by itself, something like that. And now he's taking it off, for 10 cards, right? And now he's going to start coming over with his hand. So, this design, right, it's whatever you want. Now he's just reaching over into the hat. So, you want to space it out well. Now, depending on what design you want to do, it doesn't really matter, right? You can do any design you want. You have someone shoot out of a cannon. I've seen that one before, but I don't know if that's homemade, but you have them do whatever you want. Basically, you go through, all right? And now he's, in my opinion, unfolding this card, right? He's unfolding it, I guess you could say. Bam. The last card will be blank. The reason why is if you know how a cartoon deck works, it will be like this. So this will be sort of the revealing stage. So the last card, it's just going to be blank. So after you have your design down, all right? After you have your design down, Bob, or well, that's what I call him, going through the motions, you're going to And remember, you do have the deck in order you can remember. You're going, and remember, you do have that middle border. What you're going to do is you're going to have on the other side of every card. Now, for this, right, you are going to write the card ahead of it in this reveal stage. So every single one of the cards, Bob is in the same exact position, just a different card. So the card it's revealing is the card that's in front of it. So I know that this card right here is the Queen of Clubs. Just like that. Right? I know that this card right here is the Jack of Clubs. So you write the card in front of it. Alright? And basically you go through and you just write the card in front of it. So the seven of clubs, right? Right? It's right here. 7 of clubs. Alright, so you write the card in front of it, if that makes any sense, in the same position every time. And if you want to learn how to use this, we do have a video on that, so you will have to go and check that out in another video. But basically, you show the character going through the stages on this half right here, right? And on the bottom half, you have the same character in the same exact position, just revealing the card that's in front of it, if that makes any sense. So the Queen of Clubs, right here. Alright, so that's how the cartoon deck works. Some cartoon decks might work a little, slightly different. Like, they might not be the same exact way this one is. But, once again, just make sure you have these cover cards or jokers. And thank you guys so much for watching. Card Shuffler 99. Peace out.